Hi, I'm Tony from the Drum Center at Portsmouth, and today we are checking out 3 similar but very different walnut ply kits. We wanted to do this because while these drums are all made from the same material, they vary greatly because of the way that each brand makes their drums with the ply layout, with the thickness, with the bearing edges, and it's super interesting to hear how different they can make them sound. First kit, Tama Star Walnut. Just like the rest of the Star line, they're made extremely well to a very high standard, and they just tune up easily, they set up easily. They're just some of the best made drums I've ever played or experienced. This particular kit is a gorgeous Japanese sen finish, which is 2 outer plies of that sen wood. And I don't know about you, but I think it looks amazing. So these drums are very, very thin, 5mm on the toms and snare drum and 6mm on the bass drum. And you can really hear that when you hear these drums. They're so open and they're so warm and so dark. Really an outstanding kit. Next up is the George Way Tradition walnut drums. This is definitely the most unique and most different out of the 3 kits that we did. It's more old school, both in construction. I mean, you can see this has the single lug in the center, and in sound. They are much more old school, less modern on the toms for sure, but the bass drum is where you're going to hear the most difference. I actually left the unported head on this one because that's kind of what this kit wants to do, and I think that shouldn't be hidden. So really, really fun drums. These are a 4-ply walnut shell, again very thin, with the matching reinforcement hoops, and this one is a really cool Cordia outer ply, and that really adds to the aesthetic. Another nice feature of these drums is the new George Way hoop, which is somewhere in between a die cast and a triple flange. It's heavier than a standard 2.3, but it doesn't have any of the negative effects of a die cast hoop. It is a little softer to play, but it does focus the drums more. These drums also come standard with a really cool head, and it's the Rezo tone head that Ron Dinette has designed and now Remo produces. And they have an interesting sort of attack where they're a little bit warmer than a clear head, but they're not quite as dark as a coated. It adds a really nice character to these drums, and I think it translates really well underneath the microphones. The last kit we did is the Noble & Cooley ply walnut. The cool thing about these drums is that they're a more traditional approach. They're a 6-ply horizontal walnut shell and a more standard 45-degree bearing edge. And it sounds like it's pre-recorded when you play these drums. They have the most defined sound out of the three, I would say. This kit is gorgeous too. It's got this beautiful, deep, clear gloss lacquer, and I love the longer lugs. It really adds a classy look to the kit. And of course it comes with their cool mount system as well, which is one of the best in the business. So that was a lot of fun for us to do. I hope that you guys found it really cool as well, showing 3 different kits made from the same material in 3 totally different ways. If you want to find out more about these 3 kits, shoot us an email, give us a call, check out our website, and for more of these videos so you can stay up to date, subscribe to the channel and press the little bell there so you get a notification. Thanks for watching.